and this is breaking news right now that has just hit our desk.
Updates as they were seeing it right there from the ground and up in the air.
Let's move right along with other top stories that we are covering.
The tear gas definitely came down. We did get hit with it.
Bringing you all raw coverage of non-stop news.
All right, there goes the roof.
Got you covered here. I'm live now from Fox. We are just getting started here for you.
We are following breaking news coming out of Queens tonight, where reports of a chaotic situation are emerging from John F. Kennedy International Airport. Details are still coming in, but sources on the ground describe what appears to be some kind of riot-like disturbance inside Terminal 4. Witnesses say crowds are running in panic, and law enforcement has been deployed to the scene. We have our field correspondent Daniel Harris live outside JFK. Daniel, what are you seeing?
Yeah, look, it's hard to describe what's going on here. We got reports of some kind of violent disturbance inside Terminal 4 about 20 minutes ago, but there's a lot of confusion. People are just running. Airport security and NYPD officers have flooded the entrance, and we've seen emergency medical teams rushing in as well.
Daniel, do we know what sparked this?
No official word yet. Some witnesses claim it started near an arriving flight gate, but we've also heard unconfirmed reports of altercations inside. One traveler told me she saw people fighting near baggage claim, but it's all speculation at this point.
Daniel, are you safe to stay there?
Yeah, we're staying back. Look, something's happening inside, but law enforcement hasn't issued a statement yet. We do know flights have been delayed and incoming passengers are being diverted. The Port Authority has not confirmed any official lockdown, but based on what we're seeing, there's clearly an active situation.
Again, if you're just joining us, something is unfolding at JFK Airport in Queens. Early reports describe riot-like activity and widespread panic inside the terminal.
All news providers have ended all their programming to participate in the emergency alert system, issued by local law enforcement in your area. All news and radio stations shall transmit this broadcast. This news station will continue to provide the latest news after this broadcast. If you are not in this area, tune in to other local news stations nearby. You are listening to the emergency alert system. This message has been transmitted at the request of the Department of Homeland Security due to the recent situations unfolding in New York. State and local law enforcement officials in your area has issued an emergency only designated to the following. All residents surrounding the John F. Kennedy International Airport are advised to avoid the area until further notice. All flights scheduled to John F. Kennedy have been delayed or rerouted to the nearest airport. Reports indicate that there has been an unusual increase in aggressive and cannibalistic behavior among individuals in the state of New York. Do not engage with affected individuals displaying these signs of unusual behavior. At this time, the cause of this unprecedented and unpredictable phenomenon still cannot be explained or solved. The public is being urged to evacuate the city of Queens and New York to other states outside of New York. Expect a dramatic increase of military and law enforcement presence throughout the state of New York. Further updates regarding this situation will be addressed when more info will become available.
This is an NBC News special report.
All right, guys, that is something that we have not seen here on News Now. You saw it live, though, happen. It looked like someone with the Secret Service came up and took President away. Media, you can see, is shooting some video outside of a window, so there could have been possibly a security threat. They came, they grabbed. and did get him out of this room here. So once again, you are watching this live unfold. We are in the dark as far as what exactly did happen, but once again, you did see a Secret Service person come and see all of the media personnel who had been checked before they got into the room. Of course, each of them having their security clearance always.
Behind me, the whole area has deteriorated into a scene of chaos. Cars have been overturned and set on fire. Storefront windows have been smashed, and the rioters seem to be in a state of drunken hysteria. I hate to say it, Colleen, but they look like zombies.
This is a national emergency message. All satellite television and satellite radio providers shall transmit this emergency action. Notification message NBC has interrupted their regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public and assigned areas. This is NBC. We will continue to operate. If you are not in this area, tune in to other local news stations. You are listening to the emergency alert system. This message has been transmitted at the request of the Department of Homeland Security. Due to the extreme surge of chaos across the nation of the United States, the North American Aerospace Defense Command has ordered 7 nuclear missile strikes that will serve as a final resort to end the chaos. The following cities, areas that are subjected to this attack are Los Angeles, New York City, Queens, Boston, Chicago, Austin, and lastly, the city of Newark. Anyone within a 300 to 400 mile radius of the nuclear missiles will experience extremely severe exposure to the radiation, and it will certainly mostly kill you. It is recommended to seek a fallout shelter or a sturdy basement to stay in. Everyone receiving this message shall evacuate your current state of position and pack as much food that will last 14 days. The first of the 7 nuclear missile strikes will strike at approximately 2 to 3 minutes. This broadcast will conclude with the playing of Amazing Grace and the countdown to the first airstrike and the time's estimations of the activations of the rest of the missiles. May God bless us all.